I'm going to say this once at the beginning. This is for a certain somebody. If it resonates with you, then it resonates with you. But as you can see by the name, it's for somebody. I've had quite the day today, and my phones are playing up. Just went to the forget it. So this is for H. Smith, a Scorpio. Oh, I knew there was something stinky sticks. All right. Hey, wrong one. Oh, where did I put the lighter? No. Oh, there it is. Cool. Right. There we go. Must have been International Mental Health Services Day today, isn't it? But I had a lunchtime ticket for the opera, which obviously I couldn't go to because after having your door kicked in by apartment broken into by police and mental health services, you're hardly in the mood to go and watch Tosca, are you? There you go. Oh, yeah, I was on the phone to Citizens Advice Bureau. It jumped up. Anyway, no, I'm not. The positivity of that is that I've actually looked, because they were indiscreet, because I watched the video, and they let a few things slip, because I challenged them, and they let a couple of interesting things slip. So they came into my house and lied to me. The police lied to you? Surely no. Mental health services doctors lying to me? No. The great thing is it's all on video, so they can't deny it. I didn't give you permission to film me, but I didn't give you permission to knock my door in and come into my flat. Right, that's enough of that. Let's have ding ding light. And we'll have this is to ding the demons downstairs. And I hope it pisses the neighbours off. So this is to tell all the Stevens mates to get back downstairs where they belong. And to clear a clear space. Oh, bollocks. It would throw him into a loop, won't it? Because he has to go rushing downstairs. Oh, can you hear him? Where's the door? So this is now to invite clean, clear spirit light in with guidance for H. Smith to give them the best chances of seeing the signs leading them to a more positive, productive future. And top up. See? I was so happy yesterday when I found my Tottenham Mason tea bags. Yay! See, I'm not feeling that deck. Oh, I'm going to clarify with that deck. I'm feeling this one. Seven of Pentacles. So let's just sit and think about H. Smith for a moment. Okay. So I'm just going to call them H. And this is because they were very kind to me, and I said, oh, I couldn't afford to sort of pay for their conversation. She looks like a prostitute. I couldn't. So should I do a reading? So this is a thank you. You're the King of Swords. This is your current energy. What can you see? Can you see me that? So you got the King of Swords. Future energy. Nine of Pentacles. Your strength. Four of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Five of Wands. What do you need to let go of? The Ten of Pentacles. Ah, to make way for the Magician. Wow. Okay. What do you need to know that you don't know? The Five of Swords. And the end of this cycle is going to be the Seven of Swords, with an overriding card of the Tower. What happens after we die? I've no idea. That's not what this is about. I told you it's a private reading. Go and ask somebody else, please. Right. It's not a private reading, it's obviously a public reading, but I'm doing a private reading on a public platform because my phones keep getting messed up. So don't ask me questions like that, trying to sidetrack me. I'll look at it afterwards and see what I can do to point you in the right direction, but I can't do stuff like that now. I just picked up the wrong deck, didn't I? You see what happens? People get the wrong reading if you interrupt. Imagine the calamity. No, you'll be fine. There you go. You see one little thing and he sets up a chain and then oh, here we go. I told you this is a reading, don't interrupt me. Have some respect, will you? I'll just turn the chat off, it'll be a lot easier. I should have turned it off for this one actually. So I'll put the Muppet mute. Oh, there you go. Poke, poke. Oh, well done. And you're going to retract all your comments now, aren't you? Well done, you. Yeah. Poke, poke, poke. Yeah. Your dick's not big enough, darling. Really isn't. Watch the video. Watch the video on gang stalking and internet trolls. Right. And that will be the end of that. So let's focus. Let's just focus. So. Which deck are we going to use? Okay, which deck are we going to use between these two? Isn't that odd? I said I really wasn't feeling that deck, and I picked that one up by accident, and it's, you know, there you go. Intuitive deck selections. I feel happier using this one. Can I get rid of that? And then just, I just don't need to see that shit. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. I can't see any of it now. There you go. Better for me. Oh, that's much better because I can see the... Oh, there you go. Cool. Big on you have no peer. Big on you have no power here. Good luck having children, won't you? Okay. So let's shuffle to 1/4 out. Alright, so we've got 2. So just put those on there. And now we'll take them off the bottom. It's always nice to have like the one that starts it off, but so the first one brings the energy. There you go, the lovers. Yeah, the lovers of the tower. Okay. I don't know. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. I should get a light. I should get a light there, shouldn't I? Next time. Right. So. Shissy is shissin'. These are good to go. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Bam 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 bam. Alright. So take that one. And we'll have okay, on the bottom one. Ba 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 bam 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 bam. So your cards are the. Did we say the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands? Seven of Cups, King of Wands, and the Death card. The Scorpion. Oh wow, you got the High Priestess. I knew it. That's why I wanted to do the reading for you. You got the High Priestess. And I didn't turn these other two cards over, but that one. Then that is going to flavour this whole thing now because of that. Fantastic. That's brilliant. Okay, so I've got a big box of oracle cards there. That one for the beginning. And that one for the end. But we have another one because that's just a thought. Right then. There you go. Right, let's hunker down. Bring this candle over. That's not gonna be later, is it? Where's the books? I need the books. Okay. These are the wrong glasses. I can't find the other one. Don't tell me I'm going to put that light on. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, that's better. Amazing what a bit of light can do. Right. So, current energy. You've got the King of Swords, which is an air sign. He's like the man with the plan, or an authority figure, or the police, or a judge. You know, it's that level of sort of, I don't want to say power, but influence. You got the Page of Swords. And the Strength card. The Siren. A temptation may lead you astray. The Siren. Well, this would say that somebody of influence is looking into your business. Page of Swords. And you need to do the right thing at the right time. Strength card. In order to resist this temptation which could get you into trouble. Maybe someone's made an offer to you, which to them, it go, oh, it'll be all right, no one will notice, but they will notice. It'll get flagged up. It's almost like someone's trying to set you up for something. Yeah, please be careful, won't you? And here on the bottom we've got the Lover's card. The Lover's card, it's not about Valentine's Day love thing, it's about making a choice, but it's about making the right choice of bedfellows type thing, or co-pilot, so it's who you get linked with, which could be a temptation. And here we go, you've got the two cards for Leo out here. If you do the right thing at the right time, you will get the sunshine. If you don't, you won't. Oh! This is the Seven of Cups. That's your birthday card, right there. You know the right thing to do, so don't give in to this temptation, whatever it is. And because I'm putting this out on YouTube, I'm not going to go into what the temptation could be. If I did this privately, I probably would, but I don't want it out there. Okay. So you have to ask yourself, what's the payoff? Is it worth it? And if this is a bullying thing, all you got to do is turn around to a bully and go, no. One word sentence, no. Because threats create fears, and it depends how often that threat is repeated as to how much your fears increase. And well, that's what they thrive on, isn't it? Fear. So all you got to do is say, do your worst then. That's a very funny. That's possibly one of the funniest openings I've ever had. And from what I know about you, the level that we've spoken at, you don't deserve this. I don't say, well, I could be horribly wrong, but I didn't get the energy feeling from you that you would deserve this. So just, I mean, I know this, I mean, you read into the cards what you will, but so look at this, it's the Seven of Cups. That's your birthday card. But look at all those clouds. Clouds are obstacles. So it's like this is specifically for you, it's your birthday card. Someone's creating a lot of obstacles for you. And what is this balloon full of? Oh, a load of hot air. So these threats, or this temptation, or threats, it's all based on hot air. And this is it. Here we go. Sunshine, yeah? Happy, joy, good decisions, everything healthy, sunflowers are out, everything's nice and bountiful garden. And that's doubled up with Leo, which is the Strength card. And the Strength card is doing the right thing at the right time. So those cards are sort of like midsummer sunshine. Now here you've got the Siren. A temptation may lead you astray. So this is almost like but you're Scorpio anyway, it's like a water spirit. but this is an air sign. Can you see? Instead of the sunshine, this temptation is going to put you in moonshine or in the darkness. Secrets and lies. So it's up to you whether you want to stay in the light or go to the dark on this. But you've got plenty. You've got the option. You've got the option to choose whether to straddle. It's up to you which way you go. But it's like somebody is almost like trying to strong arm you. So bully is a strong word, but somebody's trying to very strongly influence your decision to slightly go the wrong way or bend the rules just. Well, it's only bending the rules slightly. Well, it's still bending the rules and doing what you do. I wouldn't get caught up in that. I'm going to say please for your sake, don't. Whatever this is. Please. The future is, you got the Nine of Pentacles. It's a card for Virgo. This is a little bizarre. Let's see what the oracle says. I get this lovely oracle card. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. It's got tiny script in there. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I have to go over to read it. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling away and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. Oh, you're facing the right direction now. And this is saying, don't go the wrong way. So you've got another card from a completely different deck saying, don't go the wrong way. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now, keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here as a part of this global shift, whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project. Dream or creation, keep going, it's happening now. Yeah. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change it never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Again, don't give in to temptation. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, in the not too distant future, you're able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. Right. So the current is acting as a warning about don't cut corners, don't get tempted. And the future is telling you don't waver from your path. So if a little get rich quick scheme comes your way, I wouldn't take it. However much pressure is applied to you to do it, up to you. And what's amazing here is we've had like the moon a big moon already, and the sun card. And your card actually came out after the sun, so your natural disposition would be to go to the sun. And then what we've got here, we've got big Earth. It's, sort of a big thing of the Earth, which I would link in with the sun, because it's about nature and actually enjoying nature and everything that the world gives us. But then what I'm just finding quite chilling about this is the Queen of Cups, who is supposed to be the Queen of Love, because it's cups, it's emotions, and she's the queen of it, so she's the feminine pinnacle of love in that. So she is love itself, but I don't see any love in that card. And look up there, you've got the moon again. So it's almost like an inversed card. So somebody is trying to, based on this, somebody would be trying to do something that is not in your best interest, so you self-sabotage, so you don't love yourself. If that makes sense. And this card's saying don't waver. So if you take the wrong path, if you go to the moon on this one rather than the sun, you'll be self-sabotaging. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Money. It's going to cost you financially, because you will get found out. Don't take the offer. You've got to do what you know is right. Sorry, I didn't think. I didn't. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? I didn't think it was going to be this. I wanted to do a nice fluffy bunny rabbit one for you, but it's just. It's not that way. Right. Your strength. You see? He's hanging on to his money. That's what you've got to do here. Your strength is knowing what you've got and what is yours. He's got one. He wants to know where all his money is. He's got one on his head. He's clutching one. He's got his 2 feet on the other one, so no one can take his money away from him. Because that's what will happen if you go down the wrong fork of this road. And then based on that, you would have to start again somewhere, because this is the Fool card. It's 0, because he's so vulnerable. They actually take him out of the zodiac. So this is the innocent. So it's almost like a, without going into too much detail, it's almost like being reborn. And let's say if somebody worked in a bank and they got caught stealing or something like that, or doing something funny with accounts, if they got caught, they would never work in banking again. So that's all their banking exams gone, and so this is having to start again. And then from a nice job in banking, or let's say insurance or whatever you like that, you have to be very careful with you. I mean, you have to know where your money was, because I don't know what would be involved, but just for one decision here about a bit of cash in a brown envelope. I mean, this is just the example I'm coming up with. Obviously, it's a very basic example, but it could ruin. In this example that I'm using, it would ruin this person's whole career. And obviously, this is just an example. So. Yeah. And it's the Hermit. So either you would have, not you, but this person would feel like they have to take themselves away and hide away because they were so ashamed of themselves, or other people would push them aside and go, well, no, you're not honest. Obviously, this is blown up, you know, but this is the extremes of where things could go to. just based on one bad decision here, which is in your current energy. And we'll see what your temptation is down here, because if that's anything to do with it's going to be crazy. Okay. So your challenge, this will be interesting. So your strength, let's turn this around a little bit here. Your strength is actually, I mean, I think from what I can gather that you're actually going to hold on to what is honest and true and dear and go, I mean, that's like a blocking, it's like a blocking thing, isn't it? No, I'm not. I'm going to hang on to what's important to me with the honesty, truth, clarity, and this is going to be your strength. And you go, no, it's not right. I know the right thing to do, and I'm going to follow that path. Okay. So here we've got the colour. Oh, well, that was for that one. We haven't had a card for here. Let's come back to that. Not ready for that yet. Coral. The colour coral. Broken coral now. Number 18, if that number's important, or added together it's number 9, which is sort of end of a cycle, isn't it? 18. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Coral restores physical vitality. I can't. Coral restores physical vitality with its grounding properties, releasing stress, woes, and anxiety. See things from different points of view with coral and have a broken heart and unrequited and heal. Sorry, not have. Heal a broken heart and unrequited love. Coral also helps bring synchronicity and flow into your life. Visualize crossing a coral bridge to bring more synchronicity and ease into your life. Let's get in with the flow. Let's have another Madame Endora. Oh yeah. We got 2. Oh. The dragon. You got the card. This card here for doing the right thing at the right time is called the Strength card. It's for Leo. And you've drawn the Dragon card. Strength and wisdom. It's knowing the right thing to do and the strength to do it. Again, doing the right thing at the right time. Now you got the key. Locked doors will now be open. If you do the right thing at the right time. Right. Book. Bam, ba, bam, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Bam, 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 bam. So let's look at the unicorn. Hello, unicorn. Well, they went extinct, didn't they, at the back? Let me see if I can do this. And shed some more light on the subject. It's a broken light, but does it work? Yay! Oh god. Hello. It's right now. I'll turn it down a bit. Right thingy. Down. Oh, whew. Okay. Hey. No one. That one, but with yellow light. Okay, cool. The unicorn is a sign of good things to come. This fabled creature represents imminent good fortune and success in current endeavours. Its appearance is an omen that you'll be rewarded by fate if you do the right thing. The unicorn symbolises a rare and enchanting breed. Embrace that which makes you unique in order to capitalise on your special abilities and personal strength. Be confident with the knowledge that positive things are on the horizon. The unicorn is also a symbol of healing and potent sexuality. According to ancient law, a unicorn's horn, I think we know where that's going. The unicorn's energy is also associated with good health and is a sign that a healing process will have a positive outcome. A recovery may take time in order to heal properly and fully. The unicorn may also represent a rare find or a coveted yet elusive prize that seems unattainable. Well, isn't that amazing? Because then comes the key. So, if you go, it's the dragon, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Why did I go with unicorn? Well, you can have unicorn as well because I made a mistake. So this mistakes happen for a reason. A unicorn may represent a rare find or a coveted yet elusive prize that seems unattainable. According to legend, only someone pure of heart resists temptation. That's why this mistake has been made, because I should have been reading dragon, but I'm not. I'm reading unicorn. It says only somebody pure of heart can comfort and tame this wild and magical beast. However, once a unicorn bonds with someone, it remains a faithful companion. In this regard, a unicorn symbolises a true friend. Compassion and trust form the basis of the law of friendship. Kindness reaps valuable rewards. Yeah. There's no mistake that I read that out. There aren't many, in tarot there aren't any mistakes. If you make a mistake, it happened for a reason. So this is about somebody of pure heart. So this temptation here, please don't do it. Lucky you get the dragon too. The dragon reigns supreme over the creatures of the bestiary and has commanding influence over all his domain, though mainly regarded as a fearsome monster. The dragon is also wise, a mystical creature that inspires awe and respect. The dragon's mere presence symbolises an intimidating show of force, though it is fearless and fierce. Strong words and direct confrontation usually garner desired results without resorting to aggressive action. A symbol of extreme power, the dragon represents great strength, wisdom and wealth. Well, that's a bit like the King of Swords here, in human form, this sort of thing. Dragons of legend amassed and guarded magnificent treasures, and those who foolishly ventured into the dragon's lair, intending to plunder its riches, met terrible fates. So again, it's talking about temptation, people thinking that they can steal from a dragon. The dragon warns of dire consequences for seeking personal enrichment through unethical means. So you've got that from the unicorn and the dragon now, whatever this temptation is. The dragon spends much of his time hidden in shadows, only venturing from its lair when necessary. Is a slumbering giant that may become an overwhelming force when provoked. So it's almost like if you want to know, I'll tell you privately. The dragon may also symbolise an an imposing challenge or formidable adversary that once confronted cannot be vanquished through conventional means. So somebody's going to try and lean on you. Engaging in battle with such a no, that's if you poke it. Sorry, engaging in battle with such a foe will have devastating results. So, let's say if somebody tempts you to do something and you do it, you will be poking the dragon, and the dragon will come and swat you. And that's here. The siren, a temptation will lead you, may lead you astray. So you've got the warning here. Don't do it. Because it's only going to lead you down a dark path with the moon rather than staying in the sunshine. Wow. Come on, let's have some cheerful bits. How's that finish? The dragon's mighty wings enable it to defy the winds, allowing it to take flight and soar through the heavens, showing that lofty goals may be achieved by developing your natural abilities and being persistent. Spread your wings and reach for the sky. Well, the reason I would do that because you've got the high priestess at the bottom, and this is your natural intuition. You'll know what test this is when it comes up. Because life's about a series of tests, isn't it? Oh, this is heavy. I wanted to, I said before, I wanted to give you a nice fluffy one. You possess the ability to resolve a current dilemma or bypass any obstacle. Locked doors can now be opened and hidden secrets may now be revealed. The key enables you to achieve things that were previously beyond your reach. Yeah, there we go. I had a big old key. Oh, I put it down there. I had a big old key. Yeah. Isn't that strange? I only put that there earlier on. Got a big key there. Anyway. The key is also a symbol of trust and responsibility. Do not abuse the confidence that another has placed in you. The key unlocks secret knowledge and grants permission to forbidden realms. In some instances, you may be the key in resolving a problem for someone close to you. The key is the result of meticulous craftsmanship to create the solution for one specific obstacle. In this regard, the key represents a perfect fit in a relationship as well as a precise solution to clearing a blocked path. The key may represent a physical object or specific knowledge that allows you to unlock unsolved mysteries or overcome a current issue that thwarts forward progress along your desired path. Knowledge, wisdom, and persistence are all keys to achieving your goals. Those who possess the key hold the power to attain things that are beyond the reach of others. The key will transform followers into leaders and will allow outsiders to enter the inner circle. Once a barrier has been opened, do not close it behind you. Use the key wisely to unlock a brighter future and allow others to reap the benefits of your abilities and success. Wow. Oh. This is in your strength position. So, I mean, you heard that the dragon is the supreme. Nobody wants to fight the dragon. It's almost like the dragon, trust and responsibility. The dragon is giving you the key to resist temptation. And so, if this, I mean, what I'm guessing is this. I don't know why I came up with the banking example earlier on, but it's almost like somebody asking you to be part of a bank job, you know. Because a lot of bank jobs need somebody on the inside, don't they? Um, yeah, in the old days of the Great Train Robbers and all that kind of stuff. I'm just thinking back to old movies. Um, and obviously, bank security. This is like the Dragon. The Dragon is like the security cameras and stuff in the bank, isn't it? So people might think they can do a bit of shuffle, but the computer systems and the security cameras, there's no chance because they all cross-reference each other. So it's almost like somebody asking you to, in this banking example, to slip, to put an extra zero on someone's account or something like that. You know, they put £50 in and asked you to make it 5,000. Oh yeah, 500 or have you. Well, yeah, to turn a blind eye to something. It's not worth it. Your career is not worth it. In this example, sorry. I don't know why. I think it's this key because that it's almost like a safety deposit. But it's your life. It's not just any other key. This is the key to your life. I was just trying to think, if somebody tried to force you, or if somebody at work tried to force you to do something unethical, in this example, unethical, there were all kinds of whistleblower agencies, so you wouldn't have to do, you, so this person, or in any industry, you wouldn't have to blow the whistle to anybody like your manager or manager because it's too close and they might be involved, because in this kind of thing you don't know who's watching, you don't know who's trying to lead you astray, and you might be being set up. That's it, was being set up, wasn't it, right from the start. You can go to an independent whistleblower. There are plenty of them. So if you don't feel comfortable about what somebody's asked you to do, go to an independent whistleblower. And then take some time, a couple of days off. They would probably advise you to do that anyway. Okay. This is getting heavy. So this is your challenge or your struggle. Let's see what's going on there. So yeah. This is workplace strife or domestic strife. It could be a big old not punch up, but this is things not going right at work or things not going right at home. It's a work thing. Someone's trying to get you something to do. Someone's trying to get you to do something that you don't want to at work. Queen of Wands. And they're going to make it very seductive. They're going to make it so tempting. But you know the right thing to do. And when you say no, hopefully, you must still go and use that whistleblower. Don't think you can ignore it and it won't ever happen again. Because even by not reporting it, you're still complicit in its secret. And they will look at your non-disclosure as a weakness and they'll come back again. Oh, this is heavy. I'm happy to find. I'm finally that I find. Yeah, I can't. It's like something's going to leave you speechless. The shock of the underhandedness in this is going to leave you speechless. Oh, you know I can talk. And that was the symbol of this is going to take you. Yeah. Here we go. So what do you need to let go of? And I was, when this came out, I thought, why does she need to let go of money? Well, the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's not money, it's this offer of a payout for something. And the Four of Cups is not a good feeling, because there you go. This sums it all up. Can you see he's got his 3 cups there behind him? That's what's banked. And there's a cup here, and he's talking to his therapist, going, "I deserve 4 cups of dessert." Well, it's right there, right in front of him. His rightful 4 cups, but he's not looking the right way for it. It's right there in front of him, but he's not looking at it, and that's the right path to go. But someone is going to try and tempt you the other way with a 10 of Pentacles, a shitload of money, to go the wrong way. And this is what you've got to let go of. But this should be interesting. What's this? Number 14. I don't know idea what that says. Gaelic shoes, it might be. So let's see what that says. This is Celtic magic. Number 14, that's the card for Sagittarius. And the other day. Oh, Gaelic. Gaelic. Put that there. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Okay. No, I'm telling you, this damn thing. What have I done now? I dropped it. Okay, I dropped it. Oh yeah, okay. Autonomy, freedom, go your own way. Exactly. Ghillie shoes, or brigadoon shoes, as they are also called, are soft black dancing shoes, usually made from calf leather. Similar in style to ballet slippers, Gaelic shoes have laces that crisscross over the foot and tie around the ankle. They are worn by Highland and Scottish country dancers. In a card reading, Gaelic shoes indicate that it is time to go your own way and choose your own path. If you have been struggling to find your independence or autonomy, this card suggests that you will soon break free of whatever constraints whatever constrains you, as your family learn how to dance to your own tune. As you finally learn how to dance to your own tune, it can be far too easy to just go along with what other people expect of you, even when you know that you want something different. This is all tying up, isn't it? This is especially the case if you're following someone else's footsteps or trying to fill someone else's shoes. In your career or in a family-run business, for example. So following someone else's footsteps. Somebody's trying to make you dance to their tune. And it's not your tune. Don't do it. Someone's trying to lead you astray. And you're worth more than that. You're worth much, much more than that. When was the last time you felt you were striking out boldly on a path of your own choice? When was the last time you stepped out of line and into freedom? The Ghillie shoes card serves as a reminder that you have no shoes to fill other than your own. I have got goosebumps just going around. Somebody wants you to do a bit of fancy footwork and risk your career on it. Please don't. Sorry, I couldn't. That's the problem with being very empathetic. I mean, I could feel myself just wanting to sob. I could, I feel as though you've been put in a really difficult position already. It's time to use the whistleblower, whatever this is. Because even exerting an undue influence on somebody at work is a whistleblowing matter. And don't do it internally. You need to get it done externally, not internally. Don't make that mistake. You've got to get external with it. Things can get covered up internally. But they're internal. Okay, let's change. Oh, here we go. And the wind changes right here. Gosh, thank you. In tarot, there are 4 suits. There's earth, fire, wind, and air. Earth are pentacles. Can you see here? On his desk, he's got a pentacle on the coin. Those for earth signs. Cups for air, for water signs, which you're one. A sword for air signs, and a wand for fire signs. So he's got everything. He's got the whole world on the table right there in front of him. Now, you've had 2 cards with this symbol in so far. You see down there, that lemniscate, it's an 8. And it's like, that means infinity. And the magician has one here. I'll let you look up lemniscate and what it means. Lemniscate. So it doesn't go much longer. It's a bit like John Travolta in Staying Alive. But it means he's got one finger up to the heavens and he's transmuting spirit's energy and bringing it down to earth. He's like a lightning conductor. So this is asking you to do spirit's work and honesty, truth, clarity. And to do it for yourself and do yourself a favour. And this would normally... This is quite a sinister version of this card because it's a dark deck. I don't know why I even chose this deck. I meant to do the other one. But this is the card for love. Two lovers coming together. Can you see? They're not even touching. It's more about toasting something. And the person up here it's almost like a pact to take somebody down. And what's bringing them together? Well, the innocent angel up here. So it's almost like a devil's pact, but it's... But you have got the power to resist that. You've got everything you need to resist that. Yeah, right there in front of you. So it's again, it's about staying in the light or going into the moonlight. And you see here, if you go the wrong way, this tower's going to come down, flash of lightning, and take it all down and expose everything. The Chariot card means you need to get going on this. Oh, wow. Now, after the tower, when that tower falls, there'll be lots of dirt and grit and grime around. It's quite a destructive thing. Anything that's wrong will just get flattened. So if you go the wrong way, you'll just get swept aside. Well, the card after that, this is the overhanging thing for the reading. It doesn't have to happen, but it's looming over. If you go the wrong way, this tower will come in. It'll take you down with it. The card after that is for Aquarius. We're now in the age of Aquarius, and what's she doing? She's actually washing herself off after the tower. Because can you see that's card number 17? This is card number 16. Card number 15 is for the devil, which is about temptation. So the devil tempts you to go the wrong way, puts you up in this tower. The spirit doesn't like it, strikes it down, and you've got to start again. And you've already had a card. Just if you go the wrong way, you've got to start again. Oh look, the sun card. You got the sun card twice. This is if you get rid of this temptation where somebody literally could, yeah, this is what you got to get rid of. Whistleblow, that temptation, and if you get rid of that temptation, what comes in? It's like rejection of this dark pact. You got three major. I mean, these are huge arcanas here. You got the magician, as above, so below. He's possibly one of the most powerful figures in the whole deck. And actually, that's my birthday card. Then you've got, get it going. And it might be difficult because can you see here? You've got a black horse and a white horse. Well, there's sphinxes, but he's got a black. He's got to hold it together. So it's not going to be simple. And it's a chariot. You're going to feel every bump, but you've got to be true to yourself. Honesty, truth, clarity. And then, should you follow that, then the sun is going to come out. And you've already had here, as one of your options, the sun. You've got the sun out in both decks. And I think that's you. And so if you get rid of this, this is what will come in. So you've got to clear the landing strip of this so all this goodness can come in. Oh, let's hope we have a nice happy ending now. Okay, that's just a little thought card. Let's see what it says. Attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. Isn't that when somebody's trying to control you? It's easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good is through influencing or controlling the behaviours of others. But as you attempt to control them through influence or coercion, you discover that not only can you not contain them, but your attention to them brings more like them into your experience. You simply cannot get to where you want to be by attempting to control or eliminate the unwanted. So that's less about you and more about them. Somebody's trying to do that to you. And if you go, no, I keep my hands above the table, then maybe this is your gift back to them. Thank you. It's like, thank you for your temptation, but no. And let me remind you of the right way to go. So it's almost like spirit or the universe inviting you to try and turn them towards the light. And you have this here in the magician. It's that mirror between the earth and the sky, as above, so below. So this is almost like a Heyoka empath sort of flip. Heyoka, Heyoka empath. Look that up. That's important here. Oh. What do you need to know that you don't know? If you go the wrong way, you're going to end up in a pitched battle. And that's the card for big regret. It's like this guy's dropped. He's dropped all his cups, dropped all his grapes, and mine said he's on his knees. I'm not going to leave you with that because that is one way to go. That's like the dark way to go. Let's have the light way to go. What comes out in the other path? Oh, you got the Empress. She's the most powerful woman in the whole deck. So again, this is forks again. Oh, fantastic. And you got the Moon. If you stand in your Empress energy and resist this temptation of the Moon and the secrets and the funky dealings, Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about winning. It's about success and being recognised for doing the right thing. Brilliant. Let's have another one of these. Oh, wow. Oh, this is fantastic. Look. Because there's no trying to beat, don't try and beat the dragon because he's watching. And you got the Ten of Cups. And it will lead you to an awful lot of happiness by doing the right thing. And see, actually, I'm glad this card's come out because you see that dark Two of Cups there. It's a very dark version of that Two of Cups, isn't it? They're standing back from each other. It's almost like they don't even like each other. They're not touching each other. These two are leaning in towards it. This is a very sort of macabre. So that's why this is a sinister deal here. But by resisting that, you will get the real version. Oh, look. Five of Cups. That's that one. You see, he's in a black cloak. He's in because he's spilt all these drinks. He's dropped. It's the remorse of dropping stuff or doing the wrong thing. Not listening to... The worst thing about that is not listening to your intuition when you know you should do something or you shouldn't do something, but you do it anyway. And what's your last card up here? That's the High Priestess. That's about being in tune and trusting your intuition. That's what this... Right at the beginning, I said, I flipped that card over, not the other ones. That's the big thing. Don't go against your gut feeling. Just don't. You'll never forgive yourself. Not being in the sun. Shine. But I can see how much pressure's going on here to try and get you to do something unprofessional. Yeah, look, sneaky. That's somebody stealing stuff or doing something untoward. Please don't do it. The Nine of Wands, he's called the Wounded Warrior. Somebody who's stuck. And it's somebody who's, the world has changed around them all of a sudden. It's like somebody leads you up the garden path and just strands you and abandons you. And leaves you holding the baby, as it were. And it's like somebody who gets you into trouble and you're left holding the baby. Please use your intuition. This is a big warning. So let's look at this. This is a lovely card. All the shoes fell from the sky. Let's read what that says. Where the book? Where the book? Number 21. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Expectation of failure as a means of self-sabotage. What a... Fear of success, not trusting good fortune. Sometimes when good things are presented to us, we keep our guard up because we're still expecting the worst to happen. We exaggerate our fears, or we get triggered and begin to speak about what is missing, what does not work, what could go wrong, or why we shouldn't attempt something. We may genuinely want something but push it away, rationalizing that we won't get it perfect. This mindset is actually a way to exert control over an outcome. You can all succeed when you keep yourself suspended, staring at the proverbial shoes falling from the sky. It's easier to remain in stasis than to take the risk and move forward to your dream or take action to build something better. This card gently tells you that it's time to shift your thinking. Nothing will ever always be a shoe that drops here and there. That's life. If you don't step forward to your dream, you'll regret it. So step forward to your dream, not towards this temptation. So summon your courage, and the dream weavers will weave their magic of protection around you and shower you with love. All the shoes may fall from the sky in some other universe, but not in yours. Absolutely. Okay. I realise this is getting probably a bit long now, isn't it? Gosh, it is. So this is the high priestess. This is your psychological state. The high priestess. It's all about intuition. If you Google, I'm just going to close this down because otherwise, over this kind of time, it takes too long to load up. But please look up the High Priestess Tarot card. Because there isn't much on here about it. But oh, it's not. I'm sorry, I got the wrong. Stupid. Oh, it's the Empress. So you got the Empress twice. That's huge. Please watch a video on inhabiting your Empress energy. Okay. It's too much to go into now, but this is important for you. The Empress. I said the most powerful woman in the whole deck, and you've got her twice. The power is within you to resist this, whatever this is. Now, you're in this cycle at the moment. You have to get past a demon who's sitting on the gate who wants to keep you in this cycle and keep you stuck. But you've got to get over that into the next cycle for progress. So let's see what. Oh gosh, I've had this card twice. I didn't make too much of it the first time, but I thought that's not very nice. Oh, I got the wrong one. There's the nicer sword. Ignore that. So there's a demon called Harry's, and it's associated with the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a very, very fast-moving energy. And basically, we have the Chariot here, a fast-moving energy. So if you're in this, I'm going to say it's blackmail or coercion. If someone's forcing you to do something you don't want to do, go and tell the whistleblower. Especially if it's in the workplace. And see what that demon does and why it's linked to the Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords he's at the gallop. He's trying to push something through. So it's like somebody's trying to get you to sign up to do something and push it through very quickly, so you haven't got time to think about it. And that's why the money is so high, the Ten of Pentacles, because they want you to give into temptation rather than sense over time. Yeah. So Harry's. Now the way to beat Harry's is to use your intuition. Eagle. Watch a video on eagles and what they do, and you will find a way within how an eagle protects itself, how it hunts, how it lives, how it survives, what it does when it feels threatened. Okay, now this is obviously so. What does eagle do? Eagle rises above. You don't get much higher than an eagle. Listen to the ABBA song, Eagle. So if all this temptation is going down here, you have to rise above it. And by rising above it, that means contact the authorities if you have to. Because this is temptation swirling around here. You got to rise above and take the higher ground. With the truth, honesty, clarity. I'm sorry that's so heavy. It's been a toughie. But wishing you the best, and I will see you soon. Please take good care.